Hey guys, David with Beach Bum University, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to build an online course. Now, in addition to that, I want to talk about some hosting platforms that are out there that once you get your course done, you can upload it to the platform so you have some place for people to go and view it. I want to talk about some marketing methods, some ways you can get people to see your course, because if you don't get eyeballs on it, you're not going to sell any courses. I'm going to talk about some great tools to help you put your course together. And lastly, I want to invite you to join my Facebook group, Beach Bum University, where I talk about affiliate marketing, making money online, and everything to do with this creator universe we're in. Okay, so join Beach Bum University. The link for that and for all the tools and everything I talk about will be in the description of this video. Okay, so with that said, let's hop into designing our course. All right, so let's talk about how to put this thing together. How do you design an online course? Now, you can do this several different ways, and we'll talk about it through this presentation I'm going to do for you. But depending on your knowledge and depending what, how you want to come across, you can either do a video like this where I'm talking to you, like the intro that I did, where it's just me on screen. You can do a PowerPoint presentation, so you can be just the presentation. You can do a combination of you and the presentation. You can show pictures, you can do graphs, you can do whatever. So you really just have to figure out what works best for you and your audience, all right? But I'll cover that as we go through there. So let's go ahead and go through my presentation here for you. And we're going to hop over to the next slide and just talk about the benefits of creating an online course. So you get to share your experience with people either in your country or globally or whatever, okay? And that can be really anything. It can be something that you have a lot of experience doing, something you have knowledge about, or something even that you're just passionate about, right? You might not be an expert, but if you're going down the path, you're further along than maybe other people that are interested in the same thing. So you can really build a course about pretty much anything these days with, ChatGPT and all the research tools out there. It's not hard to come up with content. The hard part is just, having passion about it and being able to relay that to your audience. All right. So sharing your expertise is a great reason to create a course. Okay. Second reason is to generate income, generate passive income. If you've got some knowledge about something, and me personally, I have a channel that is about real estate wholesaling, and I have a lot of knowledge in that. I've been in real estate my whole life, so I make courses and content around that, and it's a great way for me to take things that I've done for years and now make an income off of it. And you can do the same thing if you've got experience in something or like I said, passion in something. Okay. So generating income is a great reason to build a course. All right. So it also helps you build your personal brand or your professional brand. If you've already got a business, or you're trying to build a personal brand, maybe you're a fitness coach or a dietitian or whatever your business is. If you build a course, not only can you generate profit from that, it can also bring brand awareness to you. Okay, so if you've got a social media following or whatever, you can show other people how to be a social media influencer, right? How did you build your audience? How did you do whatever you're doing? And people want to know that. All right. So it's a great way to build your brand. All right. And then lastly, I threw this in here, helps you to promote other products. Okay. I'm an affiliate marketer. It's what I do. So I have products that I promote all the time. And other people also promote them because there's other affiliate marketers in the world. But what's nice about building a course, and I'll show you this in a few minutes, but what's nice about building a course is I can make a YouTube video talking about the product that I'm an affiliate for. And then I can say, hey, as an extra bonus, I'm going to give you this course. So the course is something that maybe is designed around that product or something, in the same niche that somebody buying the product would want, right? So it gives you a bonus that you can give people for buying other things, right? So I don't necessarily always charge for my courses. A lot of times I say, hey, I've got this course and you can have it for free if you're buying this other product. So as an affiliate marketer or an online marketer, building a course is a great thing, okay? So let's hop over to the next slide here. And we're going to start talking about building your course. What are you doing? All right. So first step is choose your course topic. All right. So what is it? What do you have knowledge in? What are you passionate about? All right. Start writing down ideas. All right. Start making a list. What do you know? What information, what knowledge in your head do you have that you can sell to other people? All right. Once you do that, and once you come up with a list, you might already have the idea in your head, right? Or you might come up with 10. If that's the case, do some market research. All right. Is there demand out there for what you want to teach people, right? If something common like how to train dogs or how to eat right or how to do the keto diet or whatever, there's a lot of demand for those things. If it's something obscure, I'm not saying there's not an audience for it, but you want to check and make sure there's an audience for it. All right. So you need to go out there and see where that interest is. Is there an interest level for that? All right. So some places you can do that, right? You can go to vidIQ, which is actually a Chrome extension for YouTube, right? And you can download that for free to your Chrome. You can also Google search and you can YouTube search for things, right? So let's hop over to YouTube real quick, and I've got the tab open here. So when I'm getting ready to do this, right, I'm building this course, how to create an online course for YouTube, right? So I searched it, how to create an online course. And then you can see over here, I've got the vidIQ extension in here, and it will tell me that, this has decent volume. There's a good amount of people searching for this, okay? And the competition's low. Now, I don't know how low because I see a lot of, videos on it, but there is an audience for it, okay? And then I also have another tool up here. It's called Keywords Everywhere. And this also shows me like how many people are searching for this, right? And then it gives me other things that, people maybe are searching in the same niche. So whatever your thing is, right? Well, whatever you want to teach, again, you can do, keto diet, the keto diet recipe course or whatever, there's going to be traffic for that, but whatever it is, search it and make sure that there's an audience for it. All right. Because you want to be able to monetize it. Okay. And then, and then you can even niche down, right? So, again, if you're doing keto diet, you could do a course just on, making keto breakfast, right? If you're a fitness coach, you might not want to say, here's every way, to get in shape. You might want to niche it down and say, here's the, a course on how to, build your core muscles or whatever, right? So sometimes when you're looking at your thing, it's better to bring it down and niche down and just pick one thing out of your knowledge base, right? One small part of it, and then, create that course. And if it goes well, then create another course on another segment of your niche. Okay. So things to keep in mind there when you're choosing your topic. All right. Now we're going to hop over to defining your target audience, right? Again, who are they? Is it middle-aged men? Is it women? Is it who are you targeting? All right. And finding out, what their interest in the topic is and what are their pain points. And this is really important, right? So when you're looking at pain points, whatever your topic is, you can go to places like, Facebook groups in that niche topic. You can go on Reddit, and Reddit's got a ton of groups you can join on, all different kind of topics. Or you can go to Quora, right? And Quora is, where people post questions and people respond to it. So you go and join groups in your niche and really look for people saying that they're having a problem with something, and see what problems you can solve, right, in your niche. So this is a great way to do some market research, understand their needs, identify what the problems are, and then create a solution for that. All right. And tailor your content for those things. All right. So, you just take a legal pad or open up a Word doc or whatever and just, dump this information in there, right? Write it down, write it on a pad, write it, in docs, wherever you like to put your content, and to start writing. All right. And now, once we do that, we're going to outline the course. All right. So we know what the pain points are. We know what our topic is. Have we niched down all those things? Now we're just going to outline it. All right. Set clear learning objectives. All right. Define what the students will achieve by the end of the course. And that's very important. So like right in, and I've got that, state that in first in module 1. When people come in, you're going to say, by the end of this course, you're going to learn how to strengthen your core. By the end of this course, you're going to learn how to improve your golf swing, by, however you judge golf swings. I don't know. But state a clear goal of what they're going to learn. Right. So it's not just like, here's a bunch of information, try to soak it all up. They know what they're getting. They know what they're in for. OK. Organize modules and lessons, break down into topic and into logical sections. All right. So you want to, when you're planning it, you just want to walk through what they're going to learn in a logical order. OK. Don't start with a complicated thing and then tell basics and then, walk them through. You should know this first, now this, now this, now this, right? And just lay it out, right? So you've got the main core and then maybe break it into 3 subsections or whatever. So you'll have like a module 1, and then in module 1, you'll have 3 lessons. All right, module 2, maybe 3 more lessons, right? So you break it down into steps for them. And the reason for doing that into different lessons under a module is if somebody opens up a course and it's one video and it's, 3 hours and 32 minutes long, it's too overwhelming and people aren't going to watch it, right? They want to be able to walk themselves through it. Maybe they only have an hour today to dig into it. So, your first module's, 10 minutes, next one's 12, and do it like that so they can easily walk through and then stop and come back to it and not just be in the middle of a 3-hour video. Okay. Incorporate various types of content. All right. So it's very boring to go through a course and just have the whole thing to be a PowerPoint, right? Especially like right now, if I wasn't on video talking to you, it's boring, right? Because you hear my voice and you're just looking at a static screen. All right. So pictures are good, right? I've got a little content is king picture down here. You can put in a little video. You can put not of yourself, but of something, of somebody doing push-ups or somebody cooking something or whatever. You can use B-roll video. You can do all those things, but anything you can do to keep it moving, keep it, action on the screen to keep your student engaged. Okay. And then I've got here, like I said, video slides, quizzes, downloadable resources, whatever. Come up with anything you can do to keep them engaged in the course. All right. Now we're going to go into picking the platform. All right. And so there's platforms out there that are just course platforms, and there's platforms out there that do multiple things. All right. I am in love with System.io. System.io. I used to use Weebly to build websites on, and I built everything on Weebly. And somebody suggested I look at System.io, and I said, this is amazing, right? Because I looked at Kartra and I looked at Kajabi, that they do a lot of things as well. But one, they could get expensive, and two, they were kind of limiting. right? So that's why I went to System.io. But I'm just going to show you a few just so you know what's out there. So a big platform for courses is Teachable. All right. So Teachable, they have their different level plans, 39 a month, 119 a month and 199 a month, right? You can see that it jumps up really quick. Now, I don't know why anybody would want to build, or not would want to build, but would have 200 courses. Okay. So this one's probably not right for a lot of people, right? So, they have the $39 a month, which isn't bad at all. It's good, reasonable amount. And then, 119, if you start, posting more than 5 products, right, you're going to have to jump up to that one. If you want to have an affiliate marketing program where you want other people to be able to promote your course, membership tiers, right? So you've kind of got to dig into it and kind of figure out what you need. Okay, so you've got Teachable there. Then you have Thinkific. All right, similar, 36 a month. You can do unlimited courses, one community, 5 spaces per community, digital downloads, right? It's a good thing, right? Good, 36 a month. I like it. Then, you jump up to their $74 a month, gives you more community spaces, unlimited digital downloads, unlimited coaching webinars, all that stuff, right? So you can go through that, but you can see where the pricing is for that. Then you have Kajabi. Oop, we have a little pop-up here. We have Kajabi. Kajabi is a little bit more expensive. It can jump up on there, right? So if you want to get up to unlimited landing pages, right? Depending on, now Kajabi's not just courses. You can build landing pages on there. You can do all these other things on there, marketing emails and all that. So it starts at 27 and bounces up from there. And then we have System. And this is why I jumped over to System. And I think you guys are going to like this, all right? You can start System.io for free. Right? So for free, you can have 2,000 contacts. You can send email out of System, and you can send unlimited emails. You can have sales funnels, which is important because you're going to need a sales funnel to sell your course. Okay. And, you've got 15 sales steps that you can, to do, and I will get into that. You can build a blog, which is, a website, is what they're talking about there, blog posts. You can have one course for free, right? If you want to bump up from that, you can go to 5 or 27, right? I'm on the 97 plan, so I can do unlimited anything, but you can, you can see how you can bump up there, right? But you can have unlimited, you can have a community, you can have unlimited community members, file storage space. This is important because, like, if you're uploading videos for your course, you can have unlimited videos on there, right? So if you've got 50 videos, they don't say, "Oop, you've reached your limit," right? You can just keep uploading them, right? Automations, workflows, integrations, email campaigns, blah, 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 and on and on. So, but my point is, if you're, if this is your first course, you can do it for free. If, you're on your 5th course, and you want to move them all over, it's only $27, right? So it's a great value. In addition to that, you can do, all the other things. So let's hop over here real quick. Right, so it's got sales funnels, email marketing, website builders, webinars, all the automations, and if you want to have affiliates, that's included. You can build online courses, you can do blogging, and you can sell physical products. So that's all included in System.io. All right, so want to show you that. I highly recommend System.io for your course. I'm going to put a link in the description. I'm going to put my affiliate link in there. If you sign up, please use my link. It doesn't cost you anything more, but I get credit even if you sign up for the free plan. If you ever upgrade, then I make a little something off you joining. So I would appreciate you doing that. All right, so let's back over here. So, that's the platform features, all right? And we've talked about, which those are popular ones out there, Thinkific and Teachable, Kajabi, System.io. System.io is huge. And one other thing I wanted to show you is if we hop over here and go into System right here. This is the like the official group, okay? System.io has 155,000 people, almost 156,000 people in their group. It's the most active group. Like, so if you've got a question about system, you can hop in here. Their owner or creator is in here all the time, the CEO, interacting with people, asking people how they like, new, updates that they've done and all that stuff. But from a customer support and customer satisfaction point of view, it's the best for both. Like, everybody that starts on system loves System IO. All right. So I'm done going on about that. So we'll hop back over here. All right. So, consider pricing and scalability, right? It's, you may be just starting with one course, but you might end up, with, a big email marketing list and, multiple courses and products and websites and landing pages. So you want a platform that can grow with you. Okay. All right, so develop high quality content. And we touched on this, okay? But plan your lesson, create scripts and outlines for each lesson. Like I'm doing here, I've got like a little script in here. I've got my content over here. I'm letting you see my script for the sake of this, right? For the sake of, using Canva. But create good content, lay it out for people, have good graphics, do all that stuff, right? Engaging material, clear audio, which is good lighting, professional visuals, all that stuff. And I've got Canva here with exclamation points. I love Canva. I'm going to put the link for Canva, not an affiliate. I don't even think they have an affiliate program, but it's solid. You need it for doing thumbnails, for doing graphics, for doing whatever you want. Use Canva. Okay. And then we've talked about the, being interactive and having the elements and the quizzes and all that stuff. Okay. So then you're ready, right? So then it's time to, you've got it all scripted out. You've got it laid out, everything you want, right? It's time to build the course. All right. So you pick a platform. I'm going to show you on system. You can do whatever you want. If you want to pick, pick up something else, right? You want to design the course layout, use templates, customize it to enhance, the user experience. Pick your pricing, right? Set pricing and access. Like, do they have to finish this module before they get, into the next module, or do you just want to open everything up when they buy it, or how you want to do that, right? And then I'm going to show you on system, but I want to also recommend this, and I'll put the link in the description. But this video recorder I'm using right now is called TeleTV. Okay, I'm an affiliate for TeleTV. I used to use Loom, if you're familiar with that. I ran across Tele somewhere. I love it. I use it every day. So highly recommend. If you want that, it's in the description. I think using my link, you get 20 or 30% off or something like that. So, all right. So, but laying this out. So let's hop over to system and log in here. And then go over to the courses section. Oh, I'm sorry, I got my video in the way here. Courses, all right? So go in here. So I've done, you can see I've built some courses out on here. But I'm going to show you real quick. If you're building a new course from scratch, okay, you just go in here and just click add new course. It's going to have you name it. We'll do test course, if I don't already have that in there. And then you pick your domain. You hook your whatever your domain up to it. I'll just leave it as the system domain. And then we pick a path for it. So we'll just do test 1, 2, 3, we'll call it, right? And then you just pick your colors, or the what you want your look to be like. All right, so let's just pick this one and save, and then we just hop into it, right? So we'll jump in here, and then it's just blank, right? It's blank canvas. So you add a module, you'll name it, you'll do like intro, and save that. And then once you do that, you just add a lecture, right? And then it's going to let you choose what you want. Is it going to be kind of a written thing? Is it going to be, do you want an image in there? You want a video in there? No matter what you pick, it doesn't really matter, because you can change it all right? So let's just pick this one with the video, right? And, I got to name it. We'll name it first. Is that right? First lesson. All right, and save it. All right, and I'll hop in here. So when you go into your editor, right, it throws some sample text down there, and you can highlight this and delete it or whatever, just change it around. You can put images in here. You can insert your video in here. But this is a really easy drag and drop editor, right? So, if you want to change it, when you want to change the video, you just click on this, and you can either upload the video. You can, put a link from your YouTube video or whatever, right? And you can do that. You can change your video. You can do, text, headline, bullet points, layout columns like they did down here. You can put a button, like if you want them to click through to something, images, video, audio, carousel of pictures. You can put, Facebook comment like deal on there, share buttons, countdown timer, blah, blah, and all that stuff. All right. So, very easy to do. All right. I'm not going to build this out on here, but what I am going to do is hop into something that I built. Okay. So this is I did this for a product that I promote called Deal Machine. So I built a course that kind of amplifies the features of Deal Machine. So it's called Deal Machine 10X Video Boost System. All right. So this, you can see I've got, I've laid this out. I did my introduction, right? I've got the video creation. I talk about making videos. So I've got that there. I've got this, which is a big section, but it's, setting up the funnel for this course, or this thing that I'm teaching them to do. Then I've got some postcard design modules there and blah, 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 right? All that. So if you go in, it looks like this, right? When somebody gets access to the course, it looks just like this. So I can change all these colors, and, if somebody's got access, they've got more courses, it'll be up here and all that stuff. But you can see here, this is how it's laid out once I'm done with it. So they can go to any of these sections, right? And I've got a video embedded, and then I've got, things laid out underneath there, right? How to verify your email on System IO, like all these things. So, but you can see this is what it looks like when you're done with it, all right? So it's really easy to put together. Once you create your videos, and you could use Tele to do that, right? Create a video, record a PowerPoint, record whatever you're doing. You have all the videos. It's just a matter of coming in a System IO or whatever platform you choose, and just creating the module and creating your lessons, going in individually one by one, uploading your video, putting your text, right? And just go down through it and build it out. Okay. So let's hop back over here. And then, so then I want to talk about building a sales page, right? Once you're done with your course, you have to sell it. You have to, you got to get somebody to buy it. So you need a sales page that you can send people to buy it. You need to market it, so if you've got an email list, you can, start emailing it to people, right? Send it out in newsletter promotion or whatever. Or you can utilize social media, right? And I've got here YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all that stuff. So let's talk about a sales page real quick. So I'm going to hop back here and go into my sales funnels and go to that 10X video boost. All right. So this is what I built out for that bonus that I made. All right. So let's just view the funnel here. All right. So this is like a kind of just a bridge page that I built. Right. So if I just did like a Instagram post or something, and I'd be like, I'd learn how to 10X your, your Deal Machine leads, whatever, and pop your name in here, right? And then, email address, and then boom. And then it actually takes them to the sales page that I created. So, here's my sales page that I send people to, and I tell them what it is, exclusive bonus for Deal Machine, right? And I've just got it laid out. I tell them what it is. I talk about some I tell them about what the bonus is, and then I get into some pain points, right? Some things that people struggle with in my niche, right? And then I've got the solution, right? Deal Machine's already a great weapon, but here's what the 10x will do for you, right? So if people sign up for it, they get that, right? And then then they click here. Does this take them to the sales page? No, that takes them over to Deal Machine. Let's see. Let me roll back up here. Right here. This takes them to the sales page, right? So then I've got the sales page for it, right? Nice and clean, looks good. Video boost system. This is for somebody that doesn't already have that already has Deal Machine, right? So they're not going to use my link to sign up for Deal Machine. So if they still want to buy the bonus, I sell it for $97, right? So that they can come here and order it, right? So, but you need a sales funnel like this to sell your course, and you can do that in System.io, and it's easy to do, right? So you come over here to websites and you go into sales funnels, and just like we did before, you can just click create, and you go in here and you say, I'm going to sell, name it, I'm going to sell a course, and then in whatever your currency is, hit save, and then you go in there, and the editor looks very similar to the editor in the course builder, where you're just popping in videos and headlines and all that. And there's plenty of templates for selling a course that you can go in and customize and do all that. All right. So also I want to talk about, let me find it here. I want to talk about this company, and it's called Funnel Vibe. And the guy that owns and runs Funnel Vibe, his name is Boulevard. And he is a genius when it comes to System.io. He builds, he's a professional funnel builder, website builder, and he knows everything about System.io. So he's built everything you need to launch your online course in 2 days course, right? So if you don't want to go in and build out your funnel and do all these things on your own, right? You want some help with it. He sells this course, right? And I'm going to put a link to it in the description, right? So what he gives you the funnel, right? So you just go in, it's already built out and it looks great. So you just go in and just customize it. All right. The email sequence to sell your course, bonding email sequence, editable Canva templates to make the funnel look beautiful, tutorials, course setup. This guy is so detailed in his courses, like how to do something like this. It's amazing, right? So here's what the funnel looks like. So this is that bridge page that I showed you about. So you can send somebody, to this, right? Discover the secrets of doing my thing, right? Whatever your niche is. And, you can change this, and he shows you how to change this, put an image of your product or your mock-up or whatever in there. And then they opt into it, right? And then it takes them to the sales page, and then it takes them to the checkout, and he's got the checkout built for you already, and, all that stuff. So really you just go in there and change colors, put your logo in, and it just change the text to reflect your product, and it saves you a ton of time, right? And then he gives you the course on just how to do it all, right? So if you want something in addition to this course that I'm giving you right now, if you want to go real in depth and just have everything explained exactly for you, step by step by step, grab this course from Funnel Vibe, okay? All right, so the link's going to be in the description, in the YouTube description for that. Okay. So in addition to Funnel Vibe, I want to talk about a couple other things real here: mini chat and group collector. So when you're marketing your course, right? So I like automation, right? I like things to sell easy. All right. So mini chat is a little app, I guess we'll call it, that integrates with Instagram. Okay, so if you create post on Instagram about your niche, right? So again, let's say I'm a fitness coach, okay? Like, and I start making posts like, learn how to, to strengthen your core muscles in 90 days, right? Get rid of your back problems, strengthen your core, blah, blah, blah. Comment core in the comments, right? And then when you comment core or strength or whatever you set up your keyword to be, what will happen is ManyChat will send that person a message on Instagram and say, hey, thanks for commenting on my post. Here's a link to my training, right? Or here's a link to my free ebook or whatever, so you can get them opt in and then sell your course. So it's like super easy to set up. And it's super easy to use to get in front of people, because if you go on Instagram, and it doesn't even have to be you talking, you can just do, you can post pictures of people with ab muscles, right? And just say like, do you want 6-pack abs? Do you, or is, somebody like with a hurt back, right? Do you want to get rid of your, hurt back? Like comment core, in the comments or wherever, and it will automatically send it. So I love ManyChat for automation for marketing. It's really, really cool. The other one that I really like is a group collector. So what group collector is, it collects emails from Facebook groups. So if you have a Facebook group or you create a Facebook group for your niche, for your thing, I have one for real estate wholesaling. And when somebody joins my group, it'll say like, what's your experience level in, real estate wholesaling? What are you looking to get out of the group? And give me your email, because I've got a free thing that I want to send you, right? Or whatever, just something to, so they'll comment with their email. And then what Group Collector will do is take that email, and then you can hook up a automation so that email goes directly over to System.io, and then System.io will automatically send them an email. Right? So they join your group, what's your email? It's david@beachbumuniversity.com, and I hit submit. And then a minute later, I get an email. Hey, thanks for joining my Facebook group on, making your abs strong. Here's a mini course that I made, on that thing, on that topic, right? And you can start emailing and promoting and building your email list, because if you're doing courses and you're doing online marketing, your email list is going to be gold to you, right? Because, you start out and you only have 5 or 10 people, but when that starts growing into the hundreds and the thousands, then when you create a new course and you have 8,000 people on your list, you send them an email, you can make thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars in a day or two just by mailing to your email list. So it's very important to do that. ManyChat will also grab emails for you. All right. So again, both of those are in the description of that. Okay. So lastly, Beach Bum University, my Facebook group. I would love for you guys to join. If you're, like I said, if you're into, marketing, online marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever, Beach Bum University is about building the life you want through online marketing. And I would love to have you guys all in there. Okay. So again, the link to that is in the description of this video, and I hope you got something out of this, and I will see you soon with another video.